So let me get it cracking, or you get it cracking. Let's go. Let's get it. We talking presidents tonight. I'm talking dead presidents represent me. Get money.
So when they gonna tell you?
It started. It started.
Hello, skinny man.
I look,
Hey, we on.
I look,
We on.
I would drop most stuff, but you know,
Yeah, so what up with it, man?
less than 2024.
Yeah, like y'all
Less
see
than
today,
2024, man.
y'all know what it is. It's the JTS, man. We starting a little slow, but we gonna go ahead and pick it up, man. What's up, y'all? Everybody good?
What's going on, brothers? Y'all doing good, man? I'm excited about this election coming up tomorrow, man, on November the 5th, Tuesday. I want everybody to get out, support their candidate on their state, local levels. I want you to also get out and vote for the president, whoever you may choose. And I want everybody to just feel good.
Yeah, yeah. I just got one thing to say. Stop the steal 2024. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, man, because y'all gonna be
Wow.
hollering insurrection. But yeah, man,
Wow.
we doing our thing. This MJ, man. We got the professor, we got Spider, we got Ziggy, we got that was your boy CJ that just tapped in and say, hey, everybody vote for your congressman and your president. Just make sure you go out and make your voices heard. Yeah, we agree. I definitely agree with that. But yeah, we just gonna make a quick little run tonight, make us a quick little show about the election. We might make it quick, we might make it long, but we're gonna try to make it interesting and informative for everybody, man. Yeah, so anybody want to tap in and start off with any kind of commentary on what y'all seen so far and who you think gonna win, or if you want to just talk about who may or may not be your candidate. Anybody want to run that? Because I know the professor has a lot to say, and I know my guy Spider he may have a lot to say, and I know CJ will tap back in, Ziggy, anybody, man. I can't go, but I'm gonna let the guys go start it off. I'll come back in on the next one.
Well, I'm gonna say, man, I heard I don't believe in the poll. Ain't nobody never heard no poll, but they say Trump supposed to win. That's what I'm saying.
That's your spiel.
I,
Go
I,
ahead,
I,
make your take, man. Go ahead.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
look, now, who I actually heard of a poll, and they said supposed to be neck and neck. You know what I'm saying? If I was a Democrat, I say that we was behind, so they'll galvanize their voters to come on out. But I know these Democrats, man, to save face before they even admit defeat, they'll just lie like they are. And so what I predict is gonna happen is, man, they're gonna cheat. They're gonna get it down to a couple swing states. There's gonna be a couple immigrants or something that come in and shit and eat a cat, and this bitch might win. Other than that, Trump got the line, baby. If it's a fair election. I say about that.
Anybody want to ask a question of that of what SG just put down?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I had stepped away for a second. If you want to answer the question, Professor, go ahead, man.
Well,
What was it? Did he
I
pose a question?
I pose this question: what's the real policy of the Republicans or Democrats? SG.
What you mean?
Tap in,
What's the
SC. Ask
policy?
the question. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, at
yeah,
this point,
yeah.
man, it ain't about policy, man. It's about good and evil. It's about right and wrong, man. We got a
Okay.
candidate that was you know what I'm saying, made. He's not a part of the system. He's not part of the pay for play and the quid pro quo. He ain't no politician, man. He funded his own campaign. This man came out to ran for president just because Obama was talking shit to him. And he came out, he actually trying to do something for America. And he ain't brought off. He can't be bought because he already got money. So what y'all
Okay.
want? Y'all want World War I, World War II, World War III, aliens? What you want? Because
Okay, so
Trump talking about trying to do something for the country, man, and y'all instead of talking about this bullshit.
so you said that Obama started talking shit to Trump first. It's what you said. I just want to make sure I'm clear on that part.
Yeah, he said that, but he said a whole host of things, man. I mean, you
Right,
can
right, 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 right,
let's
right.
not
I mean,
nitpick one
he
little
did.
part, but I guess you could though.
I mean,
But
but
yeah, go
listen,
ahead,
listen,
man.
listen.
But
I just want to, I just
Mr.
want
Professor, Mr. Professor,
I,
before you go,
yeah, yes, yes, sir,
make sure
yes,
you
sir.
give us your information too,
Hey
man. Go
man,
ahead and
hey,
answer
I
that
said, hey,
question.
look, Mark, I said we ain't PC tonight, baby. This ain't
I hear
PC
you.
scanning tonight.
I hear you, SG. But yeah, we is PC tonight, man. We always gonna keep it to where people can be informed. We can be informative, and we ain't gotta go back and forth you know. We're gonna do our
Ignorant,
thing, man. We're gonna do our
right?
thing. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go, but we gotta let everybody go too. And if you two guys want to have that back and forth question, we're gonna do that the next round, man. Let everybody get their little spiel in. If ain't nobody
Yeah,
else got nothing to say, then y'all two go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure other guys got a little bit to say.
yeah. I just want to say this part. You know, what you did say was you said Obama talked shit to Trump first, and I just would challenge that you do your research quickly, and you will see that the birth certificate of Obama's existence of being an American did not come from anyone but Donald Trump. Now, if you're not aware of that, then I would suggest you look it up. But the fact that
Man,
he
you
was
heard
born
about you heard about the dad named Barry? Come on, man, you talking to a nigga listening to Alex Jones. His dad was Barry from Chicago. He went here, so he ain't the birth certificate thing was real. Sorry for interrupting.
real in what sense? In the sense of if we're gonna talk about real, have you ever seen an income tax return? Because you stated that this brother Trump, you said Trump. Now we're not talking about Obama right now. We're talking about Trump because he's running for president, not Obama. So
Man, you
let's
talking
keep
about
it.
income taxes, next thing you know, you're gonna talk about Russia. Man, of course
Well,
the man
well, well,
said, just like the Hillary
well,
said,
well,
I
well,
ain't filed
well,
my income taxes, y'all don't file them either. And then
hey,
yeah,
is
once
this
you
a fact?
finesse your
Is this?
shit,
Listen. Let me answer this right here. This is a simple question: fact or fiction? Any of the women that Trump has married, are they of American descent or Russian descent? Just fact or fiction.
man, I bet he one of
Fact or
them catering
fiction.
to him and handling
No,
business,
no, no,
and
no,
ain't
no,
he
no,
one of
no,
them?
no, no,
He
no,
actually
no,
used to have.
no.
He
Not
used to have a
opinion.
black woman.
Not opinion.
Man, Trump
Not
been Trump
opinion.
been hot. Trump hard, man. He
Hey,
fucking
hey,
porn
hey. Not
stars and
opinion.
fucking
Hey, hey,
models
hey,
and
hey,
shit.
hey,
You seen his
hey,
dick?
hey.
did
Fact,
you
We
fact.
should all try to
Listen,
be like him.
listen, listen.
did you hear
Fact,
Ziggy?
fact, fact or fiction is any
Did
of
you
the
hear Ziggy?
women that Donald Trump has married, are they of American descent or Russian descent? Fact or fiction? It ain't
Man,
no in between. It's a fact or fiction question.
That's a fiction.
Is the
Maybe we
woman,
need to get like him. New bitches might
That's a
do a
fiction.
good hand job or something.
fiction.
hey, if you
He's
don't
a
want to
What are you
he's
answer the
trying to
man.
say?
Too.
question, just say,
What are you,
hey, just say you don't want to answer the question. That
we
doesn't mean it's fact.
hello?
The fact is, has this man married a woman that is of American descent or
Yeah,
procreated with a woman that's American descent? Fact
Yes,
or
a black
fiction?
woman.
yeah.
Yes, a black
Man,
woman.
I
It
don't
was
know.
the first.
Donald
The first
Trump?
one was a black woman.
Donald Trump.
He
Donald
used to
Trump.
always take her to the
Yeah,
red carpet.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
black
Black
woman.
woman. He
Donald
always
Trump.
took to the red
What
carpet.
that child name? What's that child name?
Google it. Look
Go
up.
and give him some new information, Ziggy. Give him
Right.
something. Give
Go
him
look
You
it
something
see
to
up
what a
since
study.
you
nigga say?
want to
Google
fact check.
child
You can
name.
go Google it and look it up.
Give him something to study.
Give
Give
me,
him
give me
something
a
to
name.
study.
Hey, hey, hey.
Also, look up the
You said
Rainbow Coalition
hold up.
with
Before
Jesse Jackson,
you
who's the
said
main contributor.
you said you asked was any of Trump's wives of American descent? Yeah.
Which one? They was from Russia. They was
Uh,
from Russia or America.
no,
Which
yeah,
one?
they're from America.
Which one?
The actress chick.
What's her name?
Professor.
The Marlon Maples chick.
Professor, go ahead and prove your point, man. Talk past
I'm,
are you trying to say that he works for Russia, or is he's a what are you trying to get at?
Yeah, I mean,
no,
are we
what I'm saying
literally talking
is, the
about
thing
who
is,
he dated? What you got to do with policy, bro?
she was born in Georgia.
okay, all right, we're gonna
Yeah,
fact check that.
tell us the rest of the story, sir. What are you trying to get at by accident? Because I mean, everybody like exotic women. Anybody can like any women from that ain't got nothing to do with anything, especially when it comes to the election. So yeah, go ahead and tell us what you really want to say.
What I'm
Get to
saying
your
is,
point.
and yeah, he did have Marlon Maples. Marlon Maples is right now she is
Yeah, he
about
over here googling. Hey,
no,
Spider,
I'm looking,
go ahead, man.
I'm looking, I'm
Spider,
looking, I'm
go ahead,
looking,
give
I'm
us your
looking,
take
looking
on
at
this
age.
election, man. We want to hear,
Man,
man,
give
because you
this
said
man
you
some
had some
fries.
information
Trump,
for us.
man,
You
give this
said
man
you
some
had some
fries, man.
information for us about our congressmen rather than just looking at the presidents, man. You want to give us a spill on that real quick, dude?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to make sure that it don't be that the presidential election don't overshadow the Congress, because that's initially, in the end, the president may have a plan, but whatever his Congress say, that's what's gonna go. So if you don't have if you don't vote in the right Congress people, then because them the ones in the end who gonna really uh, make the decision, because the Congress can tell the president no. So all this stuff Kamala talking about she can do, or all the stuff Trump talking about he can do, it's just like them stimulus checks. Trump voted no against the stimulus check. That's what most people don't really know. Uh, I mean, it's a fact. He did, but Congress said, we need to do this right here. So Congress voted on that, and when he voted no against it, they voted yes, and they put that out there. So then he was like, "Well, I'm gonna make it look like it was my idea, like I did this because it's under my administration and everything." But that's a fact. People can giggle, laugh, and all that, but instead of giggling and laughing, pull out your Google, because I know y'all respect that. And I mean, so like I said, so the
Hey,
Congress is very important. So like I said, I don't want the presidential election to overshadow, the men behind the scenes who actually are more closely connected to the people. Because the president ain't connected to the people more like your congressman is connected to the people. Your congressman is from your
okay.
particular state. So yeah, I mean, he know what's going on in that particular state. He know the neighborhoods, the communities. Y'all that state voted him to that level. They like, okay, you leave from Alabama, or you leave from Texas, or you leave from Florida, wherever, and you go over there to DC. You stay over there, and you tell them what it is that we want, or the values that we live by, or what we demand. And so, yeah, that was my spiel on that. Like I said, just remembering that even though you vote now for your president, who is the commander in chief and everything, but as far as your lawmakers, because the president not the lawmaker, we need to be mindful of that. We don't want to get away from that. And
Yeah.
that's all I wanted. That's pretty much what I want to feel on that.
Yeah, man, appreciate your take on that. But yeah, by the way, that was me giggling. And the reason why I giggle, man, is because to me, that's a very conservative thing to do. Actually, to go ahead and vote against a handout versus giving a hand up. Yeah, that's conservative, and that's why even if that is true, I agree with that, and that's why I giggle because that's conservative. It's a conservative thing. But
What you
yeah,
mean? Hold on,
we,
hold on. Hold
that's
on.
a
What you
conservative
mean?
type of that's a conservative attribute
What's
to
that?
to
What you
believe
saying?
in giving a hand up versus a hand out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to just be receivers. We would rather go work for our
I mean, but hold
we
on. It was
believe in other words, we
okay.
believe in marriage.
I,
We believe in
right.
marriage,
Okay. Okay. I
and those
get you.
type of
But I'm
things.
saying,
And
I'm
those type
saying,
of things.
Right,
Well,
right, right. But the
you
thing is,
mean you or anybody that will believe in the other side of thinking or liberal side of thinking would be like, okay, let's just get some welfare and just
wait a
go.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. See, you pointing fingers, and that's not what we're talking about. I don't think I was trying to hip you to was the pandemic was going on at the time. The government was forcing people not to go to work. So at the same
Nah,
time, the government,
you
the
you
go-
you said
huh?
something about he voted against he
Yeah,
voted
they were
stimulus
right.
check.
Yeah, they said they right. The stimulus package was to stimulate the government because of the COVID.
Okay,
Couldn't
well you
nobody
didn't
go
say
to
that
work.
earlier. You didn't say that earlier.
That's exactly what I said. That's what you
No
were giggling about. That's
no,
exactly
you
what.
didn't say anything about COVID earlier, sir. And you
I
only
did.
said that
What
he
you?
voted against
The
what
stimulus pack. The stimulus pack automatically. The
we
stimulus
can
was
I'm
only
listening to you.
involved during
Hey
COVID, man.
man, hey
So how
Trump,
else? How,
Trump,
what?
You
hey
good.
Trump bungled
You
the fucking
you
pandemic.
you
Y'all motherfuckers don't want to admit it. He had an insurrection.
you
He been
good in
in
what
peace
you're saying,
twice,
bro,
and
but
y'all
you
Wait a
still
minute.
want
Wait a
to
minute.
earlier
I'm
goddamn
not
put
trying
this
to.
motherfucker
hold
back in
on, but
office.
earlier
My
hold
thing.
on a
I
I'm,
wasn't
second,
I'm
trying.
right?
waiting
I
on
wasn't trying
your ass,
to
Professor. I've been waiting on your ass. I'm gonna let AJ get
Earlier,
first.
hold on though. Hold on, Spider. Let me speak real quick. I'm
uh,
gonna let you go.
uh,
Earlier, I did. Now, maybe you said this. I could be mistaken, but I didn't hear you reference anything about the COVID-19 pandemic or anything.
stimulus
You
is
only hold
referencing
on though. You
COVID-19,
said
sir.
the stimulus. Do you know
Hey,
how
y'all,
many
we can't really
stimulus
talk about
checks
that.
The
have
Hey,
been?
look,
stimulus
on some real shit,
was
we can't
the
really talk about that.
COVID, man.
But
What
I
part of that
mean,
do?
Nah, we can't
How
talk
I
you
about that.
missing that?
understand, man. But you have to be informative. You have to let us know what you mean, and that's
Man,
why I hear
everybody
Allegedly,
on the planet Earth
you.
know that the stimulus only came out during the pandemic, man.
You
That ain't
really,
nothing.
man,
That ain't
listen,
nothing.
we gon'
really,
That ain't nothing that
man,
nobody
boy,
got
y'all
to
real
really,
damn.
reference to.
really. So, Bush
Yeah.
didn't give out no stimulus. Obama didn't give out no stimulus. All the presidents give out stimulus, man. What are you? Are
No,
you okay?
no. Are
Somebody,
you
let's
okay?
let's
Ain't
let's
nobody gave
let's
out no
let's
stimulus.
switch.
Wait, no, that
Professor,
was
you
the
had something to
first
say, right?
time America
Trump
had
don't
ever
want to give it to some
received
niggas.
a check for
Bush
any
didn't give
amount of
out
money.
stimulus, so you mean tell me Bush?
It just automatically went to your bank account. You ain't have to do nothing.
But
That was
this
the
is
first
my
time that
point,
ever
sir.
happened, dude. So
Dude,
what you
this is
just
my.
said?
I didn't get
No,
that
you just
stimulus,
said
but
the
this is my
president
point.
gave that
You
out.
saying
That ain't never
you
happened. You
hold on, just
lying.
calm down, Mr. Patron. This is what you saying right now.
Hold on,
You saying
hold on. My
these?
name,
You
hold
said
on.
these. I
My
can't
name
even
is
get
up
a
under
word
my
in, sir.
picture right there.
Calm
Cause
down a second.
you calling me out
You
my name,
said
sir.
the stimulus. You didn't say which stimulus. You didn't say anything. You didn't
There
reference.
has
You
only
did not
been
reference.
one
Maybe
stimulus,
you were
man.
thinking this. You gonna let me talk, man? Maybe
Cause
you
you
were
keep
thinking this, but you didn't reference that earlier. That's my only point, man. You all
man,
good, bro. If that's what you meant,
just
then
say yo
listen.
man and
Listen
move
for a
on,
second.
sir.
I'm about to mute you, sir. But
You
listen
can
for a
mute.
second.
Well, mute me
Listen
then.
for a second, man.
That ain't
If
gonna
that's the
stop nothing
point
because
you were
I'm
making, I'm
giving you
trying
the
to give you
facts.
some props
Everybody
here,
know
bro.
that the stimulus was only
He said he
involved
gonna
with the pandemic. You started trying to make me
Skinny,
you put
remove that,
you want me to
Skinny. Remove
put
my
kitty
face.
gloves on you.
Hey, 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 hey. Look, we all passionate about who we want to vote for.
Like I was saying, man. Look here, man. I was trying to give you props on it, Professor. I'm about to let you go, sir. I was
Uh,
actually trying to give you props, man. If that's the point you were making, which you didn't mention it earlier, but if that's the point you were making, Spider, I was gonna give you props on that, man, and say, okay, that might be a good point, but you're too busy hollering at me to let me give you props on that. So just let me speak sometime, bro. You good. You make good points, but when you make a point, although you didn't mention that, now that you brought it up and you mentioned it now, that's a better way to say which stimulus you were talking about, because we all know there was more than one stimulus, bro. You can't just say, okay, automatically when you say stimulus, we talking about COVID-19, because all y'all are historians. Y'all know that it's been more than one stimulus check given out, and that's it.
Okay. Well,
Professor,
tell when was the last
Professor,
time
go
a
ahead, man.
stimulus check was
That's all I
given
have
out?
to say about that. Professor, go ahead, dog.
That's what we here for. It's just talk, right? We debate. So I
hey,
mean,
yeah,
before we move
yeah,
on, we want to get solutions. We want to get some answers. So
right.
I'm sure somebody else want to know, like, damn, when was another stimulus check passed out?
Look,
I just
Because
told you. What do you mean, man? Look, man. Okay,
when did
your
you?
time is up, man. What's
hey,
wrong with
hey,
you,
I,
hey,
man?
hey. Let me speak real quick, and I'll give y'all back that flow if y'all need to
You
go back
tripping, bro?
after I speak. Look, look. Trump fucked up the damn pandemic. He could have acknowledged it for what it was, but he wanted to call it the kung flu, the fucking Chinese pandemic, whatever name he wanted to make it that particular day. He wanted motherfuckers to inject bleach or I'm sorry, Lysol or drink bleach. You know, he did things or said things that people can say, oh, he was being sarcastic. He was not being sarcastic. He's never been a sarcastic person. He is who he is. And if this what this country wants, a person that, oh, he's gonna tell you the truth. He ain't telling you the truth. He ain't got no reason to tell you the truth because all he's trying to do is make money for himself.
Oh
That's
Lord.
it.
Let me mute
It don't
myself.
matter. Hey, look. You ain't gotta like what I'm saying. You ain't gotta like what I'm putting down with facts. This is a person that has been impeached. He can't even vote for his damn self.
How a rich man want to come make more money? You sound stupid.
How a rich man don't want to make more money? You must ain't been around a rich man. You ever had a regular
You
conversation with a
you make
millionaire,
less money as the president of the United States. That's why you
bro?
sound stupid. And
Bro,
then he didn't even.
do
Then he
you really
said, "Don't
think
even pay me the first year.
you
It ain't
really
about no money, man. Stop that,
hold
dude."
on, You really think that people with money runs for presidency to make less money? Like for real?
Exactly. Thank you for making
Do
my
you see
point.
what I'm saying? I'm
Thank you for
saying,
making my point. You're a
no,
well
I
educated
made
person.
your point. You missed that point. You don't understand the
Yeah,
position of
but
power.
that's my
That's
point. The man
key.
actually don't want. He don't need the money. He actually cares, bro. Damn.
Man,
It's
that
oh
man,
wow. Is that
that is a
that
position to make money.
that's a fucking a new development that somebody actually
Hey,
gave a fuck. They don't need no
hey,
money. They want to just
that
come in.
man ain't
Hey
giving
yo,
no
let's let
fucks.
somebody else
God
talk,
damn.
man. We got a lot of other guests in
That
here.
man ain't giving no fucks
We got
about no
the
money.
Sandra in
And
here.
the
We got
money, and the money, he
AJ.
was giving
We
a
got
fuck about the
Ziggy.
money. That's what he was giving a fuck about. The money. That's why he ran for presidency because you don't get money unless you become that guy
Okay.
that runs the world. You know what I'm saying? It is about money, power, respect. And you trying to switch it. I get it. I love it. But the whole point is this thing is about that power position. And when you got a person that doesn't give a damn about nobody but them damn selves, and they tell you that, I mean, hey, it's all good. Vote for a nigga that want to have an honor Palmer. And if you niggas don't get honor Palmer in this situation, that's on you. But honor Palmer and Donald Trump, run that.
Race
How about
baiters.
that? Run that. Look it up.
Race baiter. Yeah. So that's your take, sir.
On that
All
on
right.
that point. On
Yeah.
that point.
Well, as SG so eloquently said. Well, let me call him Emmanuel since he like to say Marcus. Emmanuel so eloquently said. We have other people like
Yeah.
Ziggy, uh,
Yeah.
CJ. You gave a quick little take. Miss Coco, sorry, welcome to the stage. I saw you came in while we were talking. We was kind of debating a little bit. AJ, welcome. I know
All
you
right,
here
Coco.
tonight.
What's on,
Appreciate you
Sandra?
being here. Appreciate you being here. So let's see.
We
Any
got
one
some
of you guys
we
want to
got
chime in that hadn't
we
chimed in
got
yet?
somebody else too. I don't
Ziggy,
think
huh?
Coco not in here. I don't think. What
That is
Coco you
Coco.
here?
Who
Where
is
you at?
that? Who is Clarissa?
That ain't Coco.
Oh, I'm sorry, that ain't Coco. Who is that?
Yeah.
Who is Clarissa?
It's me. Hello.
Hey, I
Hey.
figured that. Figured that. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, since we got your attention, go ahead and give us a quick little take on the up and coming election. We was actually wanting to give like current, we can talk current or you can give us just a spiel on it, wherever you want to go with it. The floor is yours for a little while. We want to make sure everybody speak about, what's going on tomorrow.
Um,
Oh, you tongue twisted the tongue. The cat got your
tongue
tongue.
tied. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's all good. Well, we got other guys who probably want to give us a take, man. Ziggy, how you doing, man? You want to give us a take tonight, bro?
Yeah, I'm ready. I was just waiting on everybody else to get out the way, pretty much. Man, y'all already know, man, election year. what we have to do is vote for the person that's um, more for the people instead of more for the government. When I say that, and I am a Trump supporter now. After seeing a few ways that Camilla has and how she got in. Back in the days, I have a grandfather that used to be a councilman, and every year you would have to run against a few other candidates before you even got to that spot. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is for her to just be put in that position by a president. I mean, I feel like you got to get voted in that position. You don't just get to jump in that position. But long story short, she in there now, and they running up against each other. I haven't seen any other Republican candidates or any other Democratic candidates, but we got these two all of a sudden. And the bitter pick for me would be Trump because I just feel like he more of a realist as a person. Now I don't care if he racist or whatnot. All that has nothing to do with me because whatever president we get, we still gotta pay bills. We still gotta wake up every morning and live paycheck to paycheck. That's for most of the modern citizens that and live in the middle class. I don't think anybody on this podcast is super rich, and then we'll be in a lot better situation. But to get richer, everybody has a thought process in their mind to either become better. I would hope some type of ambition to be better. Just because he's running for president doesn't mean that he's trying to get more richer or I wouldn't even say he's trying to just get any more coins because he's already rich and he's lived that type of lifestyle where he can have whatever he want even if he was the president. He's not already been the president also. So once again, he can as a president he can still receive benefits from being president, and also even if he don't become the president, um, he's already made his mark in history as to me being one of the realest presidents. And when I say realest, I just mean by um, not having a filter and not speaking from um, some notes that was wrote down. I mean, he actually know his history because he's been around so long. A lot of people might say he's part of the KKK and know about it, but even if he do, most of his words are pretty much telling off on it. And you know what I'm saying. Even with the January the 6th incident, I feel like with a president that can speak words and have a ride, you know what I'm saying, allegedly have a ride um, upon the White House. I mean, that's something that no black person has ever been able to do. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Farrakhan, whoever you want to dream of, the Black Panthers, anybody you can name that they never incited a riot to where we was able to storm the White House because of some false document. But
And that was the hardest shit I ever seen, man. Stop the steal, man.
Are y'all really y'all? So we really
Hold on,
gonna
let him
we
finish.
really
Let him finish.
Hold on, hold on.
Fellas.
My bad, Zig. I ain't mean to interrupt you, but goddamn, that was hard. Let's
Let
start
him
there.
finish, sir.
What we
Please.
gonna do again? If they cheat?
Ziggy, go ahead and finish your take, dog.
Go get that video out the group chat, Skinny.
Well, I guess y'all
yeah.
took my guy off, so he may
No,
be.
no,
But
let Ziggy finish like he was going
that's what I was
in.
saying. He was.
Yeah, let him
He
finish.
actually had a very good take he had, man. I mean, one of the best takes tonight. And he was giving common sense answers. So that was pretty good take he had. And and if
I'm
you want,
still gonna I'm
yeah,
still
go ahead.
gonna go in. I could still go in. I take it back from here. But yeah, and for one thing, I used to be big on Democrats, but then I actually, sometimes I go scroll on Instagram or Facebook and I ran across a post and the guy was saying, "Man, I've been voting Democrat all these years and I've been getting a lot of empty promises. I'm tired of the empty promises. Maybe we do need to go back to just being the strongest country in the world, because look at all the stuff that's going on overseas or whatever. A lot of that stuff probably wouldn't have happened if we gone and dominate and show that we are the strongest country. But then again, I don't me feeling like that, I don't want conflict with other countries that's coming up. China and Russia, they also want to be number one too. So you can't just take over the number one spot and not defend it though. That's what all I'm saying. Right now, we do look kind of weak. Just sending money and aid to people and not being able to. If you're gonna help them, go on and help them delete the problem. Don't help them just to last down to your last man. You know what I'm saying? Don't help them. What you wanna say? Don't I don't wanna You don't wanna help them. What's the word I'm looking for? Just sit there and keep on getting beat on every day or whatever. And but my take on it is, like I said, if the people do go out and vote, vote for the president who you feel like is gonna be for the people. Like I said, I haven't heard anything Camilla doing for the people. Just cause she got ass out screaming that Trump is pro-life and all of that. I still don't feel like just cause a person don't have a decision on abortion don't mean
Man,
it's
look,
not
man,
a
I'm getting
control
so
over their body.
frustrated, man. I want to hear from Bald Head and AJ, man. I'm getting so frustrated, man. 'Cause I'm about to snap, man. Why is y'all folks study playing, trying to be so PC? Like this shit ain't World War III or Illuminati devil worshiping bitch.
Hey
Like
man,
what the fuck we doing?
because we grown, man, we don't have to get emotional about things, bro. We can just speak plainly. We don't have to get emotional. You feel me?
I thought
We
we want PC tonight,
what
man.
did was the most responsible and almost the best take we've had. What we need for that, what we need you to do is give your take. If you're ready to give your take, or AJ, if you're ready to give your take, go ahead. Because I can pose a question to you guys. If we're gonna have a responsible conversation here, let's ask a question, man. What's the most important issue for this campaign, for this election season? What's y'all most important issue? Is it abortion like he just brought up? Is it immigration, which is mine? Mine is immigration. Is it taxes? Is it stimulus checks? What's y'all? Or is it World War III, sir? Is that your most important issue? Um, can we get your take on that? What can you answer that question, SG? What's your more important issue of the election? Can we get your take on that, SG? I guess not. CJ, you been a little quiet, man. What's your most important issue of the election, man? Would you mind answering that question?
Man, I got several, man. I have several. So I'm
Yeah,
about
go
to
ahead.
roll versus.
Take
I'm
two,
about
cause
to roll.
yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
about to roll versus. I'm about to roll versus Wade. I'm about taxpayers funded health care for illegal immigrants. I'm about uh trans transgenders being in the army. I'm about biological men playing women's sports. I'm about taxpayers paying for relief of student loans.
Yeah, man.
Um,
Like you
I'm,
said, that's a good list too. Go ahead, keep
I'm,
going.
I'm about the policies of finishing the border wall. It's several things that I would like done, but it's about what policy are we talking about? Because each candidate has different choices on different policies that I was just naming a few of. I had mentioned, so it just depends on what you're speaking of, my brother.
Yeah, I feel you. I just wanted to kind of, just jog the conversation along a little bit. To actually talk about current things and what would be our current issues that we're most concerned about. Like I said, mine is immigration because I've seen things like what we hear about going on in Colorado and maybe and allegedly in Chicago and other places too. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, you also brought up one too when you said about tax taxpayers paying for these immigrants or whatever to receive benefits. You know, not only welfare, they get the TANF, they get housing, they get COVID-19 tests, they get everything that they're needed. And taxpayers are paying for that. Young and old. So yeah, that was a couple of my issues as well. Also just like World War III is a big one too. If we can have a strong foreign relations, or a strong enough foreign relations to where maybe we could stop the war, because I mean that's one thing that Trump is kind of, I don't know if he pledging to do it, but he said he can do it, is he'll stop all three of those wars, or is it two wars that are
Day
going on?
one, he said day one he gonna do it. Day one, the first day he's stepping off, the first thing he's
Yeah.
doing, stop the war.
Yeah, and so I know our Muslim citizens and the Jewish citizens appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So, stuff like that are my important issues. So, I think that I mean, yeah, we can look at other things too. Like I know Kamala did say something. Just to kind of play devil's advocate for a minute. She did say something about giving us about I think she said it was for black people, but they said it was for black and others, that they was gonna give us
Hey,
some.
real
Uh,
quick, real quick. I just want to say Kamala. Her name Kamala,
oh, I'm
bro.
sorry,
Say it
Kamala.
right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean when I say her name like that, I don't mean it in no type of way because I'm black, bro. I can't be racist. I don't even qualify to be racist. So when I say her name like that, it ain't because of that, sir. So don't interrupt me no more before I'm just talking. But anyway, like I said, man, since you interrupting, go ahead and give us your issues, man. I know you can talk about some stuff. Go ahead, man. Is that one getting her name correct, Kamala or Kamala? How should I say it? Kamala, Kamala.
Yeah, you said it right. That's it. Yeah, Kamala. Yeah, that's
Sounds
good,
pretty.
man.
Cassandra,
Sounds
man, come on. We talking to the young lady that joined, graciously joined our thing, bro. Come on, man. You can't mispronounce her name. Oh,
Yeah,
look at
yeah,
you.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, let her speak. Let her speak. Let her speak.
Hold on.
I did
My
ask her
bad.
about speaking. I asked
Well, she gonna talk. Yeah.
I asked
Let her
Coco about
speak.
speaking, dude, a minute ago.
Coco right here. She right here talking shit, but we ain't talking about Coco. We talking about the other young lady that's here.
What other
Or
young?
y'all talking about Coco?
Oh man, I'm.
Hey, let me get my spiel. Yeah, Coco don't want to go. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, CJ, please.
Well, I just want to be informative with my take. I just want to let the people out there know in America it's an electoral college that actually decides these votes. We're going out and supporting it and everything, but I just want y'all to know when the nitty gritty comes down to it, is the electoral college that gets together and they decide for the president and the vice president. So that's just one thing to think about, and also what Spider said earlier, man. Go vote locally, man, for your representatives and your congressmen and your alderman and your ward guy, or whatever who's available on your ticket, and your judges as well.
Yeah, the judges.
Because the judges get to decide whether you get the clink clink or a stay or and all these other things. So you think about that, and these are available applicants on the ballot as well. You know, and I just want to be fair in all opinions. Everyone talking about Republicans and Democrats, this, that, and another. Abraham Lincoln, who freed the slaves, was a Republican. So what party does it matter that we're speaking of? Vote for the party that has your views and issues lined up. I named a few earlier. We all know what's important to us and what's important to our morals and our values in your household, man. You know what you're supporting. So just be wise voting for your candidate. Use your discretion. Views advised.
That was a very PC ass answer. I like that. But I'm gonna clear it up. You black, you can vote for a Republican that don't give a fuck about you. He gonna give a fuck about himself. Cause y'all like some of the people say, hey, he is going to work a job because he got money already. He ain't concerned with his own self interest. That's a lie. You better follow the tree that took place when he became the president. But we're gonna digress into the real thing. Real simple, real sweet. Choose your lesser evil. One is going to create something that this world ain't ready for. The other one gonna run status as quo. Everybody make money, and you can still talk about they Democrats or Republicans. But that one ain't on no democratic democracy, none of that. He's about dictatorship. I'm not calling this man different than what he has shown. His attitude is about dictatorship. The microphone don't work. He see now, he old, bro. He everybody know when you get to that 70-year mark, it's like it might be time to check, go ahead and check out as far as a real job. You got stress upon stress. That man ain't prepared for that. He did a
And
job. He
you,
did a
hey,
job.
you
He did
right.
a
Well,
job.
I want to ask
Hey,
you, Mr. Professor, is it just about the person or is it about the politics? Because politics is great for me, or you just
Hey,
on this racist thing.
let me know.
if I get a chance to answer your question, is it about the person? Hell yeah, because the person is the leader. This is a job for a leader. This ain't a job for a fucking chump, even though it rhymes with his last
Well,
name.
you sound like a
It's
hater.
not, it's not, it's
You
not
hating on
about the
Trump. Just
Okay,
say,
The
you
one
okay,
who
hold
hate
on, wait a
Trump.
minute.
Say,
He answered.
Spider, get your boy
go ahead,
Spider,
say it.
because
He
you
Go
answered.
ahead, say
saying
it, bro. You hate
you
Trump.
saying Trump can be a
He
dictator. You say he can't be
okay,
no king. Get your
okay.
boy Spider.
All I'm
he
saying,
is he's a chump.
all he said was he was about being a dictator. But now I want
He
to
wants to
compound.
be.
I did want to compound on your statement though, because
We
I'm
ain't
the
heard baby
same
J.
way.
Hey, they gonna drop in this motherfucker.
I'm the same way, Professor. I don't for real. It's a lot of Republicans who ain't racist. And Democrat, the Democrats,
Nigga, I
it's
won.
just like it's some racist Democrats too. But the thing
Right,
is,
right.
it's not about the politics because the only thing the Republicans
What is
about
about then?
they
If it
don't
ain't
care
about the
about your
politics, it's
color.
about this
They care
fucking
about
racist
the
shit.
they care about your money. What the people gonna provide. That's what the whole thing is. But he's saying as a person of Trump.
He
He
ain't
more want to be in control. He want to think that he run everything. He got that. His
listen,
mentality is not the mentality of a leader. He got the
Nigga,
right.
you got
mentality of
so
that
many
where he
Jonathan.
say go, and
Listen,
What
then he
you
the,
don't
he
see
ain't
he
no
gonna make
shit?
no money though.
and then
He
he was talking
can't
about his
listen.
age. He at the same age that Biden was at when they were talking about Biden was too old.
Hey,
He the same
Man,
damn
what
Biden,
you
age.
want? What you want? What you? I
Biden is
mean, look.
Biden is
Let me
not
stop being
running.
select. What y'all want? A
Hey,
puppet that's
Biden,
going
listen,
around
it's
here?
not about
Hey, look.
argument. Biden is not running, and Trump is not necessarily able to run this shit. The other part is he cannot really make money. This man has filed for bankruptcy numerous of times. This man don't know how to make
13.
money. He know how to use the tax rules to try to save money and save face. But the man don't know how to produce money. He know how to market his name. He done position himself. He's
No,
good.
his
I'm not saying this.
advisors.
Look,
He got advisors that do all the money thinking for him. He don't do the money
yeah,
thinking. They
yeah,
advise him on what he should do to get money, and he just sign. He just be like he just push the button.
hey,
He don't
hey,
come up with the
hey,
ideas. They come up with the ideas.
Man,
He ain't
y'all
got no
boys are
idea.
so man, y'all are so crazy, man. We have here a marketing genius, a businessman. This is the first president in life that never been a businessman. It always been general or politics. This man spent his own money, came in, and he's trying to
let me
actually
finish
do something
man.
for the country. Y'all sitting up here talking about some racist and all this stuff y'all talking about is fake. You know that? It's not even real. But
What?
you know what is real?
Hold up.
A dude that come out here and drop his nut. And y'all, what y'all trying to do? You want a whole ass nigga in office? That's a puppet that's controlled by the special interests and the lobbyists? I
He
mean,
the
come on,
epitome
man.
of that. He the epitome of that. That nigga ain't got no nuts. That nigga is the epitome of motherfucking goddamn lost his nuts and sucked it up and
God.
goddamn want to be on somebody else's
So what
job.
happened? What happened when he got
Real
shot
talk.
then?
Man,
So what happened when he got shot?
real
He ain't drop
shit.
his nut. He ain't
Real
drop his nut
shit,
when he got
real
shot.
shit.
Nigga, you
That
ain't never
nigga
been.
ain't never
Nigga, when you
done
got shot, you
nothing
probably would
but
have ran
hate
and
on.
took
Hey,
stuff.
he
That
ain't
nigga
never
got up and
done
said, "Bitch,
nothing but hate
where
on
my
black
fire?"
folks and niggas with color. Goddamn, he took a 2-page ad out. Real facts in the 80s. He
Man, real
goddamn,
frank, the man got motherfucking shot
hold
in the
on,
fucking
man.
ear.
Real
I almost got
shit.
killed, and
Y'all
the nigga
talking
got up
about
and
this
threw up a fit.
motherfucker
That's
get a
real shot.
grace? He get grace. He get grace because he goddamn want to put a fucking fake ass motherfucking bullshit sign up underneath a fake ass goddamn WWF type of fucking setup. Look, I get it. This nigga's a clown. And you goddamn fall for the fucking clown show, the circus. And you can fall for that bullshit. He ain't Tupac. He ain't goddamn it no motherfucker that's real in this motherfucking game. He lie to you. But hey, you can choose a liar or you can choose somebody that making that shit goddamn in your best interest.
All right, my
Real
guys, my
shit.
guys. Yeah, yeah. So let me get my guy AJ in, man. Everybody done got it in, but him. I actually was on that AJ. I appreciate the message, but I actually was about to get in there. Go ahead and get your take on it.
What's going on, guys? It's Just Talk AJ, and my point of view on the whole election thing is that I don't believe in either one of them because all of them has flaws. Nobody is perfect. Like CJ, SJ, and Spider and the professor keep insinuating, allegedly. Everybody has flaws. No one is perfect. But neither one of them, I feel, is ready to lead the presidency of our country. Camilla, I'm sorry, Professor, if I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry, forgive me. But I don't feel like she's ready because I believe if a woman becomes the president of our United States, we will be the laughing stock of the whole world. When it comes to
Okay,
Trump,
AJ, is it just a woman or what?
when it
Like,
comes to
we got a
Trump,
couple
he
women in the
is a
building
good
now. Hold on now. I'm
businessman.
trying to get the pussy tonight.
He is a
Hold
good
on now.
businessman. I mean, he does make some valid points, but he's also not right to he I don't feel like he might be fit, like you keep saying, SJ, but I don't feel like he's right to be the forefather of our country for the next 4 years. So I'm biased. I don't believe in either one of them. I mean, I believe personally that the election is a distraction from what's really going on. And what's really going on is the professor is our black brothers and sisters being um, incarcerated, being um, talked about, slandered, and that's the real conversation of what we need to be talking about instead of Camilla. Well, I'm sorry, Professor, whatever her name is, and Donald
Don't
Trump.
nobody really know her name. What is it? Kamala? Camilla?
I'm
Kamala?
saying it wrong, Professor. I ain't trying to be an asshole, Professor. I'm probably just saying it wrong, Professor. But
You are saying it wrong,
what I'm
sir. It's all right. You are
what
saying it
I'm
wrong. It's criminal. But go
what I'm
ahead. Go
trying
ahead.
to get at is both of them is not ready to be our leaders. Neither one of them. Both of their points is not valid enough to be our leaders. They're all gathering their allies, accomplices, paying people off to come talk to, people about giving their presidency a better chance. Camilla, she got Fat Joe, for the Latinos. Donald Trump, he's doing this and doing that, but I don't think neither. I'm not voting for. I'm not even voting. It's just me. I'm not. I feel like it's a distraction. It's not. It's it's just a distraction, guys, and that's my take on that.
Coco had brought a lovely topic earlier about she had mentioned that she thought it was a theory that all of the presidents are somehow related. Coco, can you elaborate more on that?
I do believe that, Coco. I
Let's
believe
go.
you're
Let's
right.
go.
I mean, I wasn't a part of the show tonight, guys. Y'all have said my name like 20 times. Thanks. But I didn't mention that it was a theory. It's actually facts. Okay. You can look it up, apparently, in this fake news that they put out there. Some little white girl that was in elementary school actually is holding a poster. Okay. Miraculously, she somehow discovered that all the presidents are from the same bloodline. To be honest with you, I knew that years and years ago. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everyone has their opinion, but it's about big facts, big facts. And whether it's the Democratic Party or the Republic Party, there is one. Okay. And do your research. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on facts. It ain't no theory, it's facts. So even Trump, no one accidentally gets elected. They are bred, okay? Barack Obama is not no nigga from Chicago whose mama was from Hawaii who accidentally became president. To be quite honest with you, I had never voted in my life, and I was one that ran to the poll. Okay, yeah, we got a black president, and this is astonishing, right? Well, one of my friends that's biblically smart, he's intellectually smart, he's the one that put me up on game a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So I just started looking into things and researching things, and they're all a part of Skulls and Bones, which was, originated at Yale University. Even Dick Cheney, what do you call him? Dick Cheney and John Kerry and all
John
that.
Kerry, yeah.
All of them are a part of Skulls and Bones, even Barack, okay? Our votes, unfortunately, do not count. I don't want to argue with anyone. Everyone can have their own opinion. I'm big on, I let people be people. But I've been doing research for years, and it's nothing to argue about. The elite is the ones who run everything that is, in front of us. Everything that we can see.
But what I've been saying to her, and I'll pose this to you, CJ. I'm gonna ask you this question. She asked me, Trump part of it. Trump started his own party called MAGA, and he didn't go to Yale. I don't even know if he went to college. But yeah, he a part of that order, and that's why, and I think that's why they hating on him so hard with the media and stuff.
They're not hating him. For one, he didn't get shot. There's crisis actors. There's things that they run the media.
That's not
for
true.
one, it is true. They run the media. The elite is who I'm referring to. Okay, whether it's what's the dude's name, Ted Turner or whatever. CNN, CBS with the subliminal eye. If you see the logo for that, that is the all-seeing eye of horrors.
But is Trump a part of that?
Of course.
Hey, you can hate him. See, it's been some shit.
Accidentally become a part of their order. This is the fraternal order that we are referring to.
So we are being controlled.
You said we're being controlled?
We are being controlled.
Of course, but it takes knowledge, it takes unity and power. We can't, really not go against their order because they run our water supply, they run everything that we consist of. It's no such thing as even being stoppable.
What thing said they got the chicken wing?
Professor, unless everybody come together, we will be continued in this back and forth circle of Donald Trump and Camilla about who's the best or who's the greatest to run the country. I feel like personally, if a woman run the country, I feel like we would be the laughing stock of the nation. That's just me personally.
The world. The world.
I don't think about
okay. Say.
Can I respond?
Yeah,
I want to say something.
Can I respond real quick?
Emmanuel's a sworn man that apparently is scared of women's power. You can tell.
Can I respond? Can I respond? Look. I get everything that everybody's saying. You know what I'm saying? I get what AJ was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I get what Coco was talking about with the history about the Illuminati and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's always been designed in that faction. But the point being is, it doesn't matter whether your vote is gonna count, because a brother CJ said about the electoral college, what everybody just glossed over. We know that those things control the necessary politics of voting. Some
Man,
of us,
look,
hold
okay,
on, hold
okay,
on,
bro.
let
You
me,
say
let me
electoral
finish, let me
college all
finish, let
day,
me finish.
man, but you don't know nothing about the goddamn Constitution and how electoral college was started. Yeah,
Let them
yeah.
finish. Let them
But
Hey,
finish.
but
let
The
never,
me
man
man.
finish,
finish.
But
Let
brother.
them
yeah,
finish.
Let
okay.
me
The
finish,
electoral
brother.
college don't go against norms.
Let them
Only time
finish.
they
Hey,
went against
hey,
norms when they
hey,
voted Bush in
Let
hey,
them
and voted
finish.
all these
Let
hey,
shit
them
and all that shit. But
hey,
normally
let him
the
allow,
electoral college
let him
let
got
them
to
allow.
go
finish.
against
listen,
what the popular vote.
But if they control everything, if they
Let them
control
finish.
the
look,
whole
You
look,
go. Let them
look,
business,
finish.
look, let,
how
look,
would
look,
they?
let me finish. Let me finish this point. Let me just finish this point, y'all. And y'all can, dissect it, do whatever you gotta do. The point
I said
being
about
is,
outside
look,
electoral college.
look, it's people that died for the right for us to vote. I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Jacktown. Medgar Evers died before Malcolm X, died before Martin Luther King, who went to the motherfucking
Man, I'm so glad you
mountaintop.
said that, Ray. Don't you know the Ku Klux
And,
Klan was Democrat?
He was
Is
a
you
I'm so
gonna
South.
let
glad
them
you said
finish,
that.
Skinny? Let the man finish, Skinny. Let him go.
The Ku Klux Klan was Democrat. Go
sometimes,
ahead.
look, sometimes you gotta have mannerisms, brother, and you gotta understand where the fuck you come from. All right, stop all that dumb shit. All right, I
Ku
ain't
Klux
your
Klan was
enemy.
Democrats. Go ahead. Ku
Hey,
Klux
I
Klan was
don't give a
Democrats. Go
fuck.
ahead.
I don't
You
give a
can
fuck
come
if you
back
got a
when he's
whoop.
done. Let him
If
Nigga,
you
get
you
it
with the
got,
out. Let
KKK.
him finish.
Motherfucker. Nigga, you with the motherfucking KKK right now, nigga. The motherfucking Democrat Party was started the Ku Klux Klan, nigga. Tell me about no
skinny,
motherfucking Mississippi,
skinny,
nigga.
skinny, calm down and just listen. You got two ears and one mouth. Use the two ears
Nigga, you from
instead of the
Mississippi?
one mouth. All right,
Nigga, I thought you
let's
from up
let's,
north the way
let's
you
talk.
talk.
We're talking about just talk right now.
You
We're
like an
talking
up
about
north nigga.
real.
Yeah, we just talking, fellas. We just
We're just
talking.
talking. What we're
Y'all
saying, what I'm getting back to is this.
cooler heads
This this
prevail,
fact.
man.
This fact. We gotta stop talking about, hey, this didn't happen. This happened. We know what happened. We know January 6th happened. But we know that Medgar Evers got killed in front of his children. We know Martin Luther King got killed. Not in front of his. We know Malcolm X got killed in front of his. I don't give a damn if your ass don't want to vote for Democrat,
Yeah,
Republican,
of course.
or independent or whatever. But the point is, your ass owed the fact because of the 13th Amendment if you got the skin color that look like mine. And matter of fact, should I show myself to make sure that we understand that you owe that shit, that you have to do this shit because whether you like it or not, you're gonna wear these logos. You're gonna wear the Nike shit. You're gonna wear the
Man,
McNairs. You're
man,
gonna
tap,
wear
man,
whatever
tap on,
team
man,
the
tap
fuck
on, tap
that
on,
you got.
trying to hear all that bullshit you talking about. What policy you talking about, man, for helping the country stop World War III and inflation, getting some money? Now
Look,
I go with
look,
Kamala and she
look,
go ahead and give his own now.
look.
Yeah,
If you
Let's talk
wanna
about
if
that.
you wanna fall for propaganda and you wanna fall for whatever the native storm would be when they tell you it's gonna be a category 5, it's a category 4, and it's gonna wipe out your whole fucking community. If you wanna be a part of that shit, be all means. They got it for you. But be a part of reality. You need to get back
Okay, so this
center.
is a real question.
You need to
Are you
hold
just
on, hold
going with
on, hold on.
Kamala because you're
You
just
need
a
to get back
lifetime
center. You
Democrat,
gotta get
or do
back
you
center.
really believe in her policy? I really want to ask you that. Are you going with
Her
Kamala
policy,
because you're a
her
lifetime Democrat, or
policies.
do you really believe in her policy?
I
And I
I
want you to
believe in
stand
this,
on that
brother.
shit when you see it, nigga.
I
Stand on it
need
when you
I, I
see it.
need to I need to
Stand on the
understand
gay
this.
shit. Stand on the motherfucking
If a
border.
nigga if a
Stand on
nigga
it.
so when I mention about Arnold Palmer, your ass don't even know the fuck I'm talking about, do you?
No,
Your
sound
boy.
like a goddamn
That's,
drink.
exactly. You got your phone out. Won't you research your boy Donald Trump mentioning Arnold Palmer and tell me
Nigga,
about
I
that
said
faggot ass
stand on
shit?
the gay
Hold on, hold
politics.
on, hold
Stand
on,
on
hold
the
on, brother.
motherfucking border.
You want
Stand
to tell
on
me about?
what else
You
you
want to
talking
tell
about?
me about? You want to tell me
The
about a black
Marxism.
female? Hold on. You want to tell me about a black female that's speaking on some homosexual shit when this faggot ass white boy talking about a nigga dick? You know what I'm talking about? Arnold
Well, make
Palmer.
it
hey,
make sense,
This is
man.
a white
fellas.
boy. talking about that
Well,
fellas,
nigga
look,
dick.
I don't know something.
So I'm
fellas,
saying, hold on. So who really
fellas,
the more faggot in the motherfucking room? Republicans or Democrats? If you want to be
fellas,
on that shit. So talk about your
Democrats
boys,
gay, Republicans like pussy.
man. Come on, all them niggas is fucking faggots. If you talking about that shit, but what you
fellas,
talking about is a nigga that actually went out in Pennsylvania and started off his whole fucking rally talking about a white man's dick. Yo
Man,
boy,
don't make me get
the
this so
nigga you
bad.
got a picture of.
Party.
Hold on. Hey, am I fucking colorblind or am I dumb? You got that
Hey,
nigga as your
I'm about to go
motherfucking
and get the show.
your fucking
Have y'all
profile
heard
picture,
of
bro.
fellas. We appreciate y'all intensity and y'all excitement. We getting up to an hour. Didn't mean to cut y'all short. I'm gonna unmute y'all and let y'all finish. But we let's get ready to wrap this thing up, fellas. And whatever y'all gotta say, go ahead and finish it, and then everybody gonna get their last little spills and get a peace out, man. Because we had an hour, but we also wanna remain we want to be informative and entertaining as well. So I think we definitely doing both of those things tonight. We trying to be informative as well, but it's also getting up to the time where it's time to wrap it up, fellas. So y'all go
Well,
ahead.
I'm gonna say this. Do your research on Pizzagate and the Obama hot dog party, and then tell me who you voting for. I'm done with it.
I
All right.
got laugh. I got laugh.
Keep it short, Professor. Everybody else got to go. Go ahead, though.
Hey man,
Say
look.
I want to say this right here real quick too. AJ, I heard what you were saying about the female and then being a black female and then being the laughing stock of the whole world. But I mean, we got plenty of history where white women were ruling whole countries hundreds of years ago. You had
Preach,
the queen.
preach.
You had the queen. You had the Queen Mary, Queen
Right.
Victoria, Mary II. These kids, they were kids
Reptilian.
coming into they queenship. I'm talking about outright ruling the country. I'm talking about saying, "Hey, off with his head, kill him."
Up
And
his
right
head,
then and
dead.
there, that person was dead right then and there. Or she said, "Go to war." And the whole country, the whole army, navy, and everybody else had to go over there and go to fucking war. And they were running this shit, and there was nothing said about it. So
Right.
to come back around 200 years later, they act like a woman can't run the country. She don't even have to fight or say so. She don't even have the power to say we're gonna go to war. Because like I said from the beginning, Congress gives that. They have to authorize this shit. So
For
what we
war,
saying they was
for
irrelevant
war,
and
for
not
war.
irrelevant,
Well, I believe in
but
women.
I'm
I,
just
ain't,
saying.
I
So it's
believe in
just saying
women.
like a
Women,
woman, you
women can
got
run
some
it, but yeah,
you
she was
got
crazy.
women run households. If you know that also men that married women or that deal with certain women, if men that deal with certain women like for the long term that spend their money on them, that give them checks out there, that's because you already know that woman is more responsible and more active than you are. Because the stuff that men be want to do that they just like
Oh,
don't
we,
feel like
Look
oh,
at
doing,
the
we are,
they
girl
do
right
it,
we
they
there.
are
doing.
royally
Get
fucked.
tired of motherfucking
We
getting
are
Oh,
royally
smashed.
fucked. We are royally fucked. If we got, if we, if look,
Spider, I'ma
we royally
respond
fucked.
to you. Spider, I'ma
We,
respond to
no,
your
hey, we are
question.
royally fucked. If we got to
all I'm
believe like
saying,
that. We are royally
is
fucked.
what really decisions is she gonna be making as far as how to manage that
Well,
pocketbook
I'ma
and
respond to you,
then
Spider.
respond,
All right.
huh?
I'ma respond to you, Spider, if they let me. Um, my only thing with that, Spider, is that we all know, all us men and women. Thankful for the women that's just joined us. Thank you. We all know that most women lead with emotion. Most men lead with logic. So when I was stating that,
No, hold up, wait a
that's
minute.
what I was
Men, men,
about.
men lead off emotion way more than women do.
this
That's not
this
a fact.
let me say
Man,
Amen.
that is not
Amen.
spider, let me get through.
Man, that's a
Listen,
big old
guys,
fact,
That
man.
might
I'll
be
let you
true for you.
guys
That might be true for
say
you.
your take.
That's
That's
not
Let
not
me
true.
guys
true.
let me give my take.
That's not
You
true. That's not true.
Both
Spider,
like
Let
every
me say
prove
my
my point.
take. I'll let you
every
guys
example, I
I'll
can
let you
use
Hey,
guys
what's
say
every
your
your
zodiac?
take.
example of a
Hey, what's
man
your zodiac,
crashing out.
Killer?
I, every example of a man crashing out was based off of his emotions.
I'll let you say your take, Spider. Let me say my take. I mean,
Spider.
to
Spider. Hey, hey,
to
hey.
your hold on. Let me go.
Everybody
To,
agree you wrong.
to
All
your
people. You're gonna have to look up
point, Spider.
Google some shit or
This
something.
generation, yes, these men of these generation crash out. But to your guys' generation, 40s, 50s, back then, men thought with their logic and not with their hearts. I mean, the world has been ever since the computers and the basically the new technology came into about. The world has been more emotional towards every little aspect of life. It can come down, trickling down to the household. It can come down to, as you say, the paycheck. It can come down to any little aspect of life. Everybody has come more emotional. Like you said, every man now is willing to crash out about their woman. When back when you guys were little toddlers, the men would just go find them another home to, be the man in. Am I correct or am I not?
Okay, okay, and what you
Incorrect.
saying?
You
Yeah,
incorrect on that.
you
You
saying being
incorrect
the
on that.
man, but what
You
does
incorrect
being the
on that.
man entail? Because the woman had more responsibility than the man. The woman
Hey,
always had more
look,
Hey,
responsibility than
Spider.
the man.
Hey, Spider.
that's-
Hey, Spider. Hey, Spider. Hey. What you speaking on is what slavery was for all niggas that don't understand what you talking about. And what you talking about is when the master goddamn broke that bitch and broke that man. You know where that word motherfucker come from? Motherfucker come from the woman had a child, her son, and the son fucked the mama. That's where motherfucker come from in the nigga vernacular. But they don't even niggas don't even understand that because they don't even understand what slavery did to them. See, the
But
chains ain't got to be on you physically. It's got to be on your main mainframe,
but
which your
yeah,
brain is.
but my
That where
main
that where
yeah.
your chains are. And
Well, I
when you saying, hey, listen, Spider, when you saying that it is these women that have been running the household, you are not incorrect, sir. You are correct because the government has supported that. That's why it is what it is. That's why you got these weak ass niggas running around here. That's why you got all this faggots running around this bitch because
no, no,
the
no,
just
man,
talk.
no. That's
Man.
not what I'm talking
Just
you're
about.
talk.
It
talking.
ain't.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no.
no.
Just
I
I'm
talk.
not
said
saying
women
you
had
talking.
more
You're not
responsibility.
saying that.
Now
You're
you
not
sound like you
saying that.
missing.
You're not
Just
saying that. What I'm saying is you're not saying that. What I'm getting at is because of the woman is being in charge, what a man's supposed to be in charge. Because the Bible
I ain't say the
or
women
the
was supposed to
law,
be in charge. I didn't
Hey,
say the
but
women
you
was
know
supposed to
look,
be
what? We
in
can't even
charge.
say faculty, but since you said it, do you
look.
support faculty? I mean, who really doesn't? Like, I mean, but people do what they do. But
it's
goddamn, man,
not
like,
it's not
I
support.
don't
It's
really.
not
I
support.
mean, I'm
It's
just
not
saying,
support.
man. From a
You don't
nigga,
you
from
don't
your standpoint, as a nigga from Mississippi, you say from Mississippi, right? Cap Street. I think I met you on Cap Street.
or
Goddamn it.
me, you talking me.
How is you supporting this motherfucking Democratic bullshit?
Hey,
Look,
Then look
I
at
don't I don't
Jacktown.
support
It's
look,
been
I
ran
don't
by
support
Democrats.
I don't support
That bitch is a
look,
hellhole.
I don't support bullshit as far as when it comes to that shit. That ain't no control whether you got that shit or not.
You
The
support
fucking
corruption.
empire can have that. Hold on. The
You
empire is
support
gonna
corruption.
always have that shit there. If that's what you gonna
I,
goddamn focus your attention on, because as Coco said earlier, it's
Oh
already in
man, niggas don't
design.
want to have no real
It's already in design. It's not about whether you vote. The electoral college, as CJ said earlier, the electoral college, we can
spend a
already
lot of
vote.
time
And
Democrats
the
and you
electoral college
grandstanding
already
and
determined
your
this
own
shit.
code. And you're a dumb nigger and
Hey,
you're a dumb slave with
hey,
wrong
SG,
code. Yeah, that's fine.
SG,
That's good. Let's
SG,
vote for
Ray,
our own fucking destruction.
Spider,
Let's vote for World War III and let's
SG,
do dumb shit. Yeah.
Uh,
SG.
you really think
Yeah.
you really think niggas ready to go tap themselves out? Do you think really niggas is
What
ready to
you
tap
guys
themselves
are
out?
talking about is
No.
why this is why they won't let Larry Hoover free. What you guys are speaking on, because they do not want any type of I ain't gonna say nigga. I'm gonna say nigga from. I'm gonna say black man from the hood who knows about the people who been through the struggle to have any influence in the political stance. This is why Larry Hoover is not free now.
And for the subscribers,
We
Larry Hoover is
filibustering,
from
fellas.
Jacktown,
We
Mississippi, from the west
filibustering
side.
right now, man.
For the subscribers, y'all ain't know that
What we
Larry
talking
Hoover is
about,
from west
fellas?
side,
But
Jacktown, Mississippi.
let's do this. Let's wrap it up, fellas. But I'll tell y'all this, man. We let's not be irresponsible and not really speak about a woman's plight, man. We have to really understand what we're talking about when we're talking about a woman, man. I mean, y'all got to break it all the way down to the beginning of time, man, and just look at it like that. You know, look at what they've been to, what they've been through. Their plight says that yes, they're gonna want power one day, and they started a feminist movement back in what was that, 70s, 80s, 90s, somewhere in there, and they've got more
67,
powerful and more
late
powerful and
60s.
more powerful. And I agree with what the guys were saying. Yes, a woman can run the
I,
presidency. A woman can run things because they have run things for years, and they will be running things for years after we're gone. But it's got to be the right woman. You know, let's just keep it real. You know, it's got to be the right woman. You know, and I vote for a woman. Yeah, for
So,
sure.
so
Because you
with
know,
that being said, let me rephrase my statement. I'm not against a woman. I never said I was against a woman leading the presidency, leading our country. I said just we would be the laughing stock. That was my exact
but,
statement.
but
We would
I
be the
understand.
laughing
oh,
stock.
okay.
We
Well,
understand that
Germany has
statement, and what
a
we're going to
woman
say
president.
is, what we're going to say is, no, we
And she
wouldn't.
they ain't the last stop.
No, we wouldn't, because yeah, it's other countries that are already doing it, and
Yeah,
What's her
but
also
you ain't gonna
name?
lie with
and
this.
What's her
also
name? Spider.
and also,
Hero.
like I
I can't
said,
think
Hey,
if it's the right woman, a woman that's the right woman. I can't even give the
hey,
attribute because I can say she could have been in the army. I could say she could have did this and what her experience is, but we'll know the right woman when we see it. But how do you say her
yeah, but
name,
this
Professor
one
Kamala? Kamala, whatever you say, however you want me to say her name, she ain't
is
it, you know.
so
But I
Kamala,
mean,
so
but
so
that's
here,
just my opinion, and I have my opinion. Everyone on this show has their opinions, and I really do appreciate everyone's y'all opinions, even yours, Miss Clarissa. We appreciate y'all. I see you down there. CJ, we appreciate you. AJ, man, we appreciate you. Spider and Professor, man, I appreciate y'all coming in tonight. And like I said, let's give our real goodbyes. Let's say goodbye, give our last take, because people getting ready to vote tomorrow. Tell us, if you want to go ahead and just say who you're voting for, or try to convince someone to go ahead and vote for the way you want to vote. This is your chance, and we're gonna give a peace out, fellas and ladies. So y'all go ahead and do
I'm gonna
that.
go first. I'm gonna
We're
go
gonna,
first,
we'll call
Professor.
it night.
Professor, before you go, I know you want to go. I'm gonna go first. Hey man, peace out to the whole family. I love Just Talk Show. Keep on rolling. Peace out to all subscribers. You know what I'm saying? If Trump don't win, it is what it is. They choose. And Professor, I got something for you, man. There you go, baby. No, got, got at least hold them fries, man. You know what I'm saying? What that nigga went.
All right. Well, yeah. I'll go ahead. Yeah. Shout out to whoever win the presidency this year. What all we gonna do is drive on like we always do. Like I'm pretty sure my guy the professor agrees with. As black people, man, we just we strive and I'm missing the word. I got a lack of a better word, but we overcome a lot of circumstances, and we have always done that, and we will continue to do that. Even if Kamala wins, I'm the type of person that says I'm gonna drive on, and I'm gonna have the spirit to say, ain't nothing I can do but change it. And I'm gonna live every day, live responsibly, and do my part in the society as a responsible male, and raise my family and all those things that we supposed to do. Because that's all we can do. Although, like I said, I'd rather the other way, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Whichever way it crumbles, I'm ready for it. And just wanted to give everybody a shout out on the show. Spider, everybody, CJ. If y'all got anything to say, man, anybody. I know Professor. I know you about to go, but like I said, keep it short as you can, man. Just give your goodbyes for everybody, man. We got to get out of here.
I just want to bring up like two quick books. Um, this book here, Babylon to Timbuktu. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Rudolph Windsor. I had a drill sergeant named Drill Sergeant Windsor back in the day. And this book here, this is like it's a leather book. It's a portrait history of the American circus. And I thought that was very poignant just to have a book that talked about like the calamity of what America liked to do. It's about entertainment. So choose your poison. Make sure you choose your poison very carefully because your poison may not be what you think it is. You can ask for certain things, but when you get it, you might not be happy about it. So be careful and just remember this circle's still gonna go, whether it be the Barnum and Bailey or news things. Maybe it be the new Chick-fil-A, my pleasure. Maybe it be Burger King, have it your way. Do what you feel. Go out and vote because you owe it, no matter what skin color you are. And in the end of the day, you still have an opinion in this world. Don't lose that part. And your citizenship matters. I'm out. Peace.
What's up, ball head? Let's go and see what you got. Don't say about it, man. You ain't saying nothing the whole show, man.
Man, I
What
just
y'all
want
talking
to say
about?
like and subscribe to our podcast. This is the Just Talk CJ. I'm going out to vote tomorrow for the best candidate for every spot that is running, the judges to the councilman to the electoral position and to the president. Everyone just go out and exercise your opinion. Y'all know what's up. It's Just Talk Junior out.
Hey Jay, Spider, y'all still in here?
This is Just Talk AJ. I would like you guys to subscribe, like, comment, donate. Um, this is our personal um, thoughts about the presidency. This is not something we just drilling into the community. We just want you guys to like, subscribe, and just understand we're brothers from Mississippi. We got something to say, baby. That's all. Just Talk AJ.
For sure. For sure.
South
But
got
yeah,
something to
man.
say. South got something to say.
Yeah, man. Spider, you there, man? I'm gonna get ready to close this thing out, man. But like y'all said, man, it's been a Just Talk show, man. And go vote, everybody, man. Make your voices heard. And also, like AJ said, like, subscribe, and donate to the Cash App. If
Yo, it's just talk show. Uh, I'm gonna say one other thing though, man. I have been loose relations tonight. I've been doing this all on purpose. I love women. I love Trump. I even love Kamala. You know what I'm saying? I like a little throat roll she got on the back of her throat. And she's cool. Hopefully we can get along or something. But Trump is cool. If he win, he'll probably be all ball and fighting and making it Kamala win. It's baby's been sway low. You know what I mean? Everybody got to speak Spanish and hope we get a check. But Trump
Yeah,
don't
it's been
always
a
take
just
the
talk,
same
MJ.
time,
Yes, man. We
Hey
appreciate
man, I
y'all
just
for.
want to say Mississippi in the building, Jacktown, aka you know what it is.
West Side.
Cracktown,
West
West
Side.
Side, the best side, nigga.
Cracktown,
West
JSU.
Side.
Let's get it. All
West
right.
Side, the best side.
No, I already know. You already know.
Pop would have voted for Trump.
It's Kamala, not Kamala. It's Kamala, not Kamala.